Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, TikTok, you're actually talking to one of us.
You know, it's not just somebody saying, oh yeah, it's okay. You know, you've got somebody that has the same hair texture, has the same struggles, and can honestly tell you that this product works.
So Olaplex for the curly hair community, it just means being a little bit less afraid.
You'll probably talk to me in a DM. I probably responded on a picture like, oh my God, this is incredible. Like,
when you have curls, you tend to be a little bit more cautious about what you put into your hair. So with Olaplex, I feel safer. Like I feel like I have like a little safety.
Because before, really our only option as far as color was to do extensions. You know, because you don't want to mess that curl pattern up. You don't want to dry that hair out. But the fact that we have Olaplex now, I can do those colors for them and they can keep their curls intact and they're still beautiful. We can be creative and, you know, really try something outside of the box.
By keeping Olaplex in my routine and in my client's routine, their hair holds the moisture, they keep their curl pattern.
Emotionally, it's so rewarding to be able to solve someone's problem, to be able to point them in the direction of healthy and happy hair.
When I can almost see that sigh of relief, you know, in their typing when their response comes over and they're like, oh, thank you so much.
One Olaplex treatment and we were all shocked. We could not believe the results. Don't be afraid to try Olaplex for your hair. You're gonna see such definition in your curls and you're gonna be happy with your hair. And that's all we really want. We just want you to have happy hair.
My name's Eva and Hi, my name's Eva and my personal curl journey began when I started working for Olaplex.
My name is Felicia, also known as Hi Felicia on social media, and I am known for helping people with natural curls help to fix any type of damage.
I would just have a disrupted curl pattern all over my head. So like straight on this side, perfect ringlets over here, a wavy, crunchy situation over here. And only a couple of years ago, I went completely natural. So I tossed my flat iron, blow dryer. I was at a pool one day with a friend and she noticed that my hair was curly. She had been my friend for a couple of years and never seen my hair curly. She's like, Eva, what? Like that's your hair? And I said, yeah.
Growing up, I was really unconfident about my hair. I felt like I needed to straighten it and hide my natural curls. And while I learned to embrace my curls and I started seeing my curls getting healthy, it helped me to feel better about having natural curly hair. Very insecure, like that quiet girl in the corner, like not go anywhere. And now I find myself like talking to complete strangers out in public over curls, over hair, and hey, do you use Olaplex?
Curly people can relate to that is you think your curls are ugly because they're different and you don't look like, you know, what pulp culture is telling you to look like, just like straight hair, or like a nice beach wave.
I don't think I would be where I'm at today if I had not done that first Olaplex treatment.
I started treating my hair with number 3 once a week. Honestly, as often as I could. So sometimes it'd be once a week, sometimes it'd be 3 times, and I would leave it on all day as I was working from home.
Patience is key. Never give up on your journey.
Yeah, I would say be patient and embrace your curls. They're gonna get there, and I can't wait to see it. I think Olaplex is a curl's best friend because it repairs the hair internally, but also has an entire line to moisturize your hair, to define your hair, to keep it shiny and to keep it healthy. And I think the main goal of curly hair, so it thrives at its fullest, is to have healthy curls. That's how you get these bouncy curls. That's how you get lively curls. And there's no product that does that like Olaplex.
Hi, I'm Daisy Henson, and you can find me at Curly Hair Days. Specialty is working with all curl textures, waves, curls, coils, really anything with a bend in it through the shape of the cut, as well as getting that healthy curl pattern back if someone has lost it. What really drew me to the hair industry was really, honestly, my frustration with going to salons and stylists not knowing how to style or cut my hair. I just started doing it myself at home. I remember hearing about Olaplex through colorists and say, oh, you can add it to your color and, it helps the hair strands, keeps them strong. There's a standalone treatment. What's a standalone treatment? Oh, you use it 1 and 2 by itself without having to mix it with color. Try everything on my own hair first. And so I tried it on my hair. I'm like, this stuff is amazing. And then I started using it on all of my clients. And even if they didn't want it, they were getting it. And If they turned it down, then I basically was just gifting it to them. No, you have to see the power of this. There is everything to some people, and it's a really big confidence booster when you love your hair. I love when a client comes in the door and they say, okay, there's no help for my hair, and I see the possibilities in their hair. And it's like, okay, I have a little secret for you. There's this little thing called an Olaplex treatment. It doesn't matter if your hair has color, if it has chemicals, if it's virgin hair, it doesn't matter the texture, the pattern, anything. It's going to enhance what you have. And that's what is the beauty of Olaplex, is it's going to enhance what you already have, and it's going to improve anything that you don't have. That is a cool feeling, because you just feel like in control. And like when I found this stuff, I was like, oh my goodness, like this is liquid gold for real. This stuff is the truth.
You know, I always go to my clients and said, you know what, if you want to see result with your hair, you got to use a brand that works for every climate. And Olaplex does that. Hey everybody, my name is Joanne Del Valle. I am in Australia, Perth. When I migrated to Australia, I'm actually from Zambia. And when I migrated to Australia, 2001, there was hardly any people that had, you know, textured hair like me. You know, it was hard for me to find a salon that can actually look after my hair. There's a much bigger purpose for me to actually go do something that will make someone smile every day. That's what I do, is I remind people to say, you know what, you matter. So when we do your hair, you have to walk the walk. I have worked with Olaplex, I think just from when they started. You know, when it was coming on the market, Tracy was using it, Guy Tang was using it. And I was just like, when it came on the market, I was like, what is this product range? Repairs the broken bones in your hair. And I was like, this product is needed for curly hair and, Afro hair, because, our hair texture gets, can get damaged very easily. What one needs to understand is the amount of damage that we can do to our hair can happen within the first, 2 to 5 minutes. So what Olaplex does when you put it on your hair, it goes in and actually repairs those broken bones. There's not many products out there on the market that you won't be detoxing your hair all the time when you use them. But with Olaplex, you really don't need to do. What it does for your hair is magical. I always say it's just magical, because you see the results. You kind of start seeing the result instantly. And I've worked with so many brands, but to find a range that can work for, all the curly hair textures across the board and Afro hair textures, I go, once you find that brand, you stick with it. When someone walks in with, telling me, oh my word, they've never been able to find products that can work for them, and knowing that I have Olaplex, it's like a weight is taken off my shoulders.
It. I have clients who are always not complaining, but apologizing. Like, I'm so sorry my hair is so thick, or I'm so sorry. I'm like, please stop apologizing. I definitely pride myself on being able to do any type of hair texture.
My clients are just pretty much curly textured, from spiral to zigzag to kinky.
Please don't apologize for your hair. Your hair is beautiful. It's my job to take care of your hair. And so you shouldn't have the stress of having to worry once you're in my chair.
Regardless if someone books for consultation or not, once you sit in the chair, like, I assess everyone's hair from scalp to the ends of their hair. And I pretty much let them know exactly what are the things that they need. And I have a lot of packages that include treatments. So definitely Olaplex. I always use Olaplex. I don't really offer any other one. That's pretty much it. Using the number 2 on your hair is going to strengthen the bonds in your hair that have been broken. So, for instance, if you have been flat ironing your hair for quite some time now, and your hair is now heat trained and you're trying to transition, it's going to take some time. So,
important to understand that Olaplex is strengthening your hair. It's not a moisturizing product initially. I think that was a big change for me and my clients, just understanding exactly how to use it. In order for me to feel safe, I needed to use Olaplex. So
with understanding their curl pattern, or even trying to rush the process, the trick is, and the key is to not rush the process. Your hair is a part of your self-care. We tend to just normally just do the skincare and, therapy, and all those are great, but your hair is a part of you.
There's no such thing as bad hair. And I think that we've been conditioned through just, societal norms or whatever, that curly, frizzy hair, if you don't have the patience to do it, then that just means that your hair is difficult, and that's not true at all. I just think patience is a really, really important thing when it comes to doing any sort of beauty secrets, when it's dealing with your skin, dealing with your health, dealing with your hair. And I just think if we just change the mindset of my hair is difficult, my hair is bad, my hair is, versus working with what we have naturally, I think that is where a lot of my clients' minds changed on how they feel about their hair.